Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The sports world has been set ablaze in the last few hours with news that many fans never imagined. Kevin Durant, one of the most prolific scorers in NBA history, has reportedly signed a 4-year deal with the Boston Celtics. Sources close to the situation have hinted that negotiations were conducted in extreme secrecy, with Durant personally flying to Boston to meet with the team's top executives. While the exact figures of the contract have not been officially disclosed, insiders suggest it is a blockbuster deal that will instantly make the Celtics one of the favorites to contend for the championship in the coming seasons. The mere thought of Durant donning the iconic green and white jersey has sent shockwaves through social media platforms, with fans and analysts alike expressing disbelief, excitement, and skepticism all at once. Rumors suggest that the move was influenced not only by the team's storied legacy, but also by the promise of a core lineup that could finally complement Durant's offensive brilliance. Sources claim the Celtics management engaged in a multi-pronged strategy, appealing to Durant's competitive nature, emphasizing the city's rich basketball history, and highlighting the chance to cement his legacy as one of the greatest to ever play the game. As whispers spread across sports networks, the NBA landscape feels suddenly and dramatically altered. Reports indicate that Durant's arrival in Boston was marked by a mix of urgency and discretion, suggesting that both sides were keen to avoid the intense media scrutiny that often accompanies high-profile signings. The player reportedly conducted personal visits to local landmarks and met with the coaching staff in informal settings, a tactic that insiders say helped him gauge the team's culture and dynamics in a way that no official meeting could achieve. Boston fans have been left in a frenzy, with online forums, fan pages, and local sports bars flooded with speculation about how this signing will affect the team's strategy, rotations, and potential title run. Rumors have begun circulating about how the Celtics plan to restructure their salary cap, perhaps moving existing contracts or negotiating trades to make room for Durant's presence while maintaining a competitive roster. Analysts suggest that the Celtics front office may have leveraged long-standing relationships with Durant's representatives, emphasizing stability and the promise of building a dynasty rather than a short-term pursuit. Even players within the league are reportedly shocked by the development, with whispers of surprise meetings and reactions inside other locker rooms. While no official press conference has been scheduled, the energy surrounding this news feels palpable, as though the city of Boston itself is holding its breath, anticipating the seismic changes that Durant's arrival will trigger in the NBA landscape. The timing of this signing has added another layer of intrigue, as Durant reportedly made the decision after weighing offers from multiple contending teams, including franchises known for their star-studded lineups and aggressive championship pursuits. Sources claim that Durant's choice was influenced by a desire to take on a leadership role in Boston, to shape the team's identity around his style of play, and to mentor younger talents who could complement his scoring and playmaking abilities. Rumors are swirling that internal meetings within the Celtics front office were conducted at an unprecedented pace, with executives working late nights to secure contracts, manage public relations strategy, and anticipate potential backlash from fans of other teams who are counting on landing Durant themselves. Observers point out that Durant's commitment to a 4-year deal indicates not just a desire for immediate success, but also a long-term vision for his career, suggesting that he sees Boston as the ideal environment to cement his legacy. Social media trends reflect a blend of disbelief and anticipation, with hashtags related to Durant and the Celtics dominating platforms and trending worldwide. While there remains an air of uncertainty regarding the finer details of the agreement, insiders hint that Durant's representatives have carefully negotiated terms that maximize both his on-court influence and his marketability off it, creating a deal that could redefine his career trajectory. As murmurs continue to circulate, one thing is clear. The NBA landscape has shifted dramatically overnight, and every team must now recalibrate its strategies in response to this game-changing signing. The ripple effects of Durant's reported move are being felt far beyond Boston, as franchises across the league begin contemplating how to adjust their plans in light of this new reality. Rumors have begun emerging about potential trade talks involving other high-profile players, as teams scramble to assemble rosters capable of challenging the newly reinforced Celtics. Analysts speculate that the psychological impact of Durant joining Boston could be just as significant as the tangible impact on the court, potentially altering the confidence, game plans, and chemistry of rival squads. Fans in rival cities are reportedly expressing shock and concern as the balance of power in the Eastern Conference suddenly seems skewed in favor of Boston. Meanwhile, marketing teams are said to be preparing for a surge in merchandise sales, social media campaigns, and sponsorship deals that capitalize on the hype surrounding Durant's move. The rumor mill continues to churn, with some insiders hinting that there may even be hidden clauses in the contract, performance incentives, or mutual options designed to keep Durant and the Celtics aligned for years to come. The intrigue surrounding this signing is compounded by the fact that no official statement has been released, leaving fans to speculate endlessly about the nuances and implications of this headline-grabbing move. As the hours pass, whispers grow louder, creating a sense of suspense that has enveloped both the team and the league at large. Speculation continues about the strategic implications for Boston's gameplay, with insiders suggesting that Durant's arrival could allow the Celtics to implement a more versatile offensive system, blending high-percentage shooting, perimeter spacing, and dynamic pick-and-roll combinations. Rumors hint at adjustments in rotations, potential positional shifts, and an increased emphasis on analytics-driven approaches to maximize Durant's impact. Coaches, scouts, and former players are reportedly buzzing with theories about how the Celtics could transform from a solid contender into a team that challenges the very notion of dynasty status in the modern NBA. Social media users have speculated about how Durant's partnership with existing stars might unfold, with countless what-if scenarios flooding online discussions and sparking endless debate among fans, commentators, and pundits alike. Sources close to the locker room suggest that Durant's leadership style, competitive drive, and professionalism are likely to influence the team's culture, potentially inspiring a new generation of players to elevate their games. Meanwhile, merchandising and marketing teams are preparing to leverage the enormous buzz, anticipating a surge in jersey sales, social media engagement, and national media coverage, all fueled by the combination of Durant's reputation and the Celtics' historic brand. Even casual observers are starting to feel the weight of the rumors, as the idea of Durant in Boston has become a central talking point across sports media, talk shows, and podcasts. Finally, while the deal has yet to be officially confirmed, speculation about Durant's Boston tenure continues to dominate conversations across the league, with every major sports outlet, fan page, and online forum attempting to piece together the implications. Insiders suggest that Durant's decision may have been influenced not only by competitive aspirations, but also by personal factors, including lifestyle, city appeal, and long-term career planning. Rumors hint at behind-the-scenes negotiations, secret visits, and carefully orchestrated meetings designed to ensure that both Durant and the Celtics could proceed with confidence. Analysts note that the 4-year term signals a commitment that goes beyond short-term championships, suggesting a mutual desire to create something enduring and significant. Social media reactions reflect a mixture of joy, disbelief, envy, and excitement, as fans debate everything from jersey numbers to potential playoff matchups. Observers predict that the rumor itself has already shifted the dynamics of the league, prompting other teams to reconsider their strategies, free agent pursuits, and roster constructions. Even without an official announcement, the buzz surrounding Kevin Durant's move to Boston feels unstoppable, a story that will dominate headlines, podcasts, and sports shows for weeks, if not months, to come. The rumor mill surrounding Kevin Durant's reported move to the Boston Celtics shows no signs of slowing down, with insiders now suggesting that the team's internal planning sessions have been running around the clock to integrate Durant into every conceivable scenario for the upcoming seasons. Sources claim that coaches, assistant staff, and analysts are evaluating multiple offensive schemes, defensive rotations, and substitution patterns to fully exploit Durant's scoring versatility while preserving the team's chemistry. Whispers indicate that the Celtics may even consider minor trades or contract adjustments for other key players to optimize the fit, though no official moves have yet been confirmed. Fans are abuzz with speculation about how Durant's leadership could redefine the locker room culture, instilling a renewed sense of purpose and focus among younger players who have long looked up to veteran stars. Meanwhile, rival teams reportedly monitor every step with a mixture of concern and strategic curiosity, analyzing how Durant's presence could shift playoff dynamics, alter seeding projections, and redefine the balance of power in the Eastern Conference. Social media platforms are flooded with theories, memes, and debates as pundits dissect potential matchups, playoff strategies, and the psychological impact on opponents who will now face a Boston squad that many believe could be the most dangerous yet. Even casual fans feel compelled to weigh in, creating an atmosphere of speculation that dominates conversations from morning shows to late-night sports podcasts. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Rumors suggest that Durant's reported decision to join Boston was influenced by a combination of competitive ambition and personal considerations, signaling a desire to embrace a long-term project rather than chase short-term glory. Sources close to the situation hint that Durant's meetings with Celtics management were unusually candid, discussing not only basketball strategy, but also lifestyle adjustments, mentorship roles, and community engagement opportunities in Boston. Insiders speculate that these discussions may have been pivotal in convincing Durant that the Celtics offer the right combination of challenge, culture, and potential for legacy building. Meanwhile, online chatter reflects intense debate, with fans weighing the impact of pairing Durant with existing Celtic stars, envisioning high-octane lineups capable of stretching defenses, dominating pick-and-rolls, and generating unprecedented scoring efficiency. Analysts are already projecting statistical synergies, examining shooting percentages, spacing dynamics, and playmaking opportunities that could arise from Durant's addition. Additionally, some whispers hint at potential endorsements, media appearances, and strategic partnerships that could maximize Durant's visibility and influence off the court. The intrigue surrounding this signing is heightened by the lack of formal confirmation, leaving both fans and commentators to speculate endlessly on the nuances of the deal, from contract structure to potential clauses, while the broader basketball world holds its collective breath. In a landscape where rumors often turn into headlines overnight, Durant's rumored commitment to Boston has ignited a frenzy that transcends ordinary sports gossip, hinting at a seismic shift in the NBA. Speculation about the Celtics' future strategy has reached fever pitch, with insiders suggesting that Durant's integration could trigger subtle but impactful changes in the team's offensive philosophy. Sources claim that coaches are considering dynamic play-calling adjustments, with Durant serving as both primary scorer and facilitator, creating opportunities for teammates while exploiting defensive mismatches. Rumors hint at experimental rotations during preseason scrimmages, aimed at finding the optimal blend of veteran leadership and youthful energy, with Durant at the center of the equation. Fans are actively dissecting potential lineups on social media, debating how Durant's ability to stretch the floor might pair with Boston's existing shooting talent and defensive schemes. Meanwhile, rival franchises are reportedly exploring their own contingency plans, evaluating trades, draft strategies, and tactical shifts to remain competitive in a suddenly more challenging Eastern Conference. The psychological effect of Durant's reported move is also a major topic among pundits, with speculation that his presence could intimidate opponents while simultaneously boosting Celtics morale. Insider chatter even hints at off-the-court strategies, including team branding, merchandise campaigns, and fan engagement initiatives designed to capitalize on the buzz surrounding Durant. In short, the Celtics appear poised to embark on a transformation that extends well beyond simple roster changes, with rumors painting a picture of a meticulously planned, high-stakes operation aimed at creating a powerhouse team. The social media storm surrounding Durant's rumored signing shows no signs of abating, as posts, Memes and commentary threads explode with every new tidbit of insider information. Sources suggest that Boston's marketing team has been quietly preparing campaigns to coincide with the eventual official announcement, anticipating unprecedented fan engagement, jersey sales, and media coverage. Analysts and commentators are exploring the broader implications of Durant's move, speculating about potential playoff matchups, scoring averages, and the impact on rival teams' drafting and free agency strategies. Rumors also hint at internal team excitement, with players reportedly energized by the prospect of sharing the court with one of the league's most prolific scorers, potentially leading to increased practice intensity and enhanced performance. Fans are flooded with what-if scenarios on forums and social media, discussing everything from Durant's role as a mentor to younger teammates to potential leadership dynamics within the locker room. Insider chatter even touches on subtle negotiations that may have occurred behind closed doors, including mutual options, performance incentives, and marketing collaborations designed to ensure long-term alignment between Durant and the Celtics. While the official confirmation remains pending, the rumor itself has already reshaped the narrative of the NBA offseason, creating waves of speculation, excitement, and anticipation that continue to dominate sports discussions across every platform, leaving both analysts and fans in a state of constant, breathless curiosity. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.